This goes out to all the guys who like to play basketball in the rain with no clothes on. This is for you. I know Jesus saves. I wish he'd save us from this podcast. I know he looks after you and me. But I wish he'd take us.
Did you upgrade your
away
internet?
from here.
Internet at home? Did you upgrade it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I haven't had any problems.
Oh, really? That was like 6 months ago. This board though.
Is it freeze again? Chill. We are here. We are queer. We will not disappear. Welcome to IDM Friday. Super happy to be here. Broadcasting live from Bob the Builder's house.
The house that Bob built. This is laid off, not fired at that point. Then I was fired, not laid off.
For being not accountable or not responsible. No, but it's super exciting to be here. This place it already looks way better than our usual setup.
It's a million times better.
Shit.
I wish I could explain it to people, but Bob the Builder was generous enough to invite us over to do the show from his garage tonight. And apparently he did like a full fucking makeover of his entire garage.
Yeah, dude, it looks sick.
So we feel honored.
Yeah. I mean, can you chill out with all that though? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for your welcoming me, for thanking me, and you're welcoming me, dude. How is Bob the Builder hired you and fired you? He's still the best person we know.
I know. It's unbelievable.
How is that possible, dude?
Dude, you need to chill out.
Yeah. But thank you guys for joining us. We got a ton of shit to talk about tonight. As most of you know, Jake Paul is fighting 58-year-old Mike Tyson tonight. So that's actually why we decided to come over to Bob's in the first place, and it happened to fall on a Friday night. So we were like, let's just do IDM here.
Yeah, it was a little bit ironic for me in a weird way because I still did have my vagina drop me off.
Vagina.
Many, many times before, but this time it was at nighttime and under the guise of having fun, not having to shovel giant holes that I'm completely unprepared to shovel.
Yeah, I saw her drop shorts off as I was parked in my car, responding to texts that I've been ignoring for 3 days, and I saw you guys have. I didn't hear the tone of the conversation or anything like that, but I saw a little bit of a back and forth before you said goodbye. Is everything good?
Yeah, we're good right now.
All right.
No
Crazy pregnancy brain conversations or anything like that.
Certainly wouldn't be talking about it on the free show. That's
yeah, for sure. Yeah. A good point. No, wives that are pregnant are amazing, dude. They're so great and so logical in their conversations. So
yeah, I mean, honestly, we should set aside, if not a day, an entire month of the year to honor pregnant women.
Yeah. It's a good idea, dude. It's a great idea. Okay, so do you want to just get the stuff, get the shout outs out of the way real quick before we jump into things?
Yeah, I mean, I don't get to phrase it like getting it out of the way. They're
Okay, of
supporting
course.
the show.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you for your welcoming me. Let's give you guys a quick shout out.
It's time for our big time P1 shout out.
Shout out to Alex, AJ McCown, Alex Davis. Shout out to Brendan Cooney, Brendan Smith, Brent Wenzel, Brian Alt. Shout outs to Brian Busty, Spence. Shout outs to Danny Loudermilk, David Flatt, Don DeMarco. Shout outs to Ernesto Ladon, Traven Moorhead, James Faz, James M. Ooh. Shout outs to Shout outs to Jen Montana, who is apparently not afraid to call a cunt a cunt.
Okay, Jen Montana, please do not say anything like that to my wife on Thanksgiving.
We told you guys we will read whatever you write. But yeah,
But we love you. Yeah.
it's not nice to say that about a fellow's wife, obviously.
Yeah.
Shout outs to JP Flame, Kevin Smith, Korean John, Chris Stein, Kyle Kogan, M_Dizzle, Matt Broderick, Matt Starcheck, and Matt Starcheck. Shout out to Max has a 1-inch penis. Getting smaller and smaller every day. Shout outs to Peter Rosenkrantz, Phil J, Randolin's at Othello. I think this one's directed at you. Do you know a Randolin?
Yeah. It came up on a different show where my name was brought up, and they were like saying somebody's ass looks like Randolin's ass. And if you just Google RANDOLYN and like booty, you'll see who Randolin is.
Shout outs to Reggie, our guy Brad Paints This at Instagram.com. Brad Paints This. Check out his artwork there. Shout out to Sean Kibler, William, and Lubomir. Appreciate you guys supporting the show. You can subscribe on patreon.com/IDM pod for $5, $8, or $12. We love y'all for keeping the show going. Already.
Actually, let me ask you. Do you get sized for Randolin? Let me show you. Can I show you a quick picture?
Yeah.
Okay. But no, we don't want to get kicked off YouTube or anything like that. It's actually RANDALIN. Yeah. All right. Let me just show you real quick. For the people who aren't watching, you can just search Randolin booty.
Yeah.
Do you get sized a little bit?
I mean, that's ridiculous.
I mean,
all right, take that shit off the
okay.
screen.
All right.
Jeez.
Answer me though.
No, I do
Okay,
not get
all right.
sized at all. It's disgusting. Dude, it looks like, oh my God, how do I describe that even?
Well, it's disgusting.
It looks like she has 2 giant watermelons hidden under the flap of her ass.
Yeah, it's hot, dude.
It's disgusting. Dude,
Yeah.
you're a pervert.
All right, man. I found this like on Tuesday or something, and I wanted to save it for the free show.
Yeah.
This is a wedding speech that I found that real quick. Actually, can I ask you this without you getting offended? I don't know what I could talk about with you.
Definitely.
Are you guys going to do the marriage bit anytime? Like,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
you're going to make her an honest woman?
We got to get right in the eyes of God before the baby comes.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to happen quick because it got about 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, you can do the courthouse bit, right?
Yeah.
Is that kind of the
Ask me the problem with it.
what's the prenup?
No.
Oh,
No. No, I'm literally too lazy to Google how to get married at the courthouse.
oh, she's put it on you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's my responsibility.
I mean, yeah. I don't think it's that difficult, but yeah, no, I understand. Okay,
Yeah,
so
maybe we can have a ceremony in Bob's garage.
dude, it's a nice place, dude, with the basketball hoop up.
It looks sick.
Yeah. All right. So this is a wedding speech I found. It is the what are they called? What's the maid of honor? The maid of honor gives a speech, and I don't want to spoil anything, but as you can see, there's a lot of African Americans in attendance.
All right.
The woman who is giving the speech is of Caucasian descent, but
Now this was, as you noted on our notes, a video you told me specifically, do not watch this beforehand.
yeah, because dude, every time I put like links in our show notes, you watch it and it spoils the show. So yeah, let me just play it for you real quick, and I want to hear your thoughts. All right, here we go.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I've known Tracy for, oh God, 5 years. I think so. I started the first store at 30. Yeah.
All right, here we
So I
go.
don't quite know Anthony that well, but Tracy talked about you like nonstop. Seriously. And she'd be like, I mean, you do that. I'm like, I don't care. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Now you see the DJ in the back, black guy.
Yeah.
You see the girl with the braids in the front, black girl.
Uh-huh.
You'll see a couple other African Americans. This young lady, her name is Shannon, she says, and she's already struggling. You can already tell she didn't really have much prepared.
This is by far the worst part about weddings.
Oh, yeah.
Is when, no offense to women, obviously, we love women, especially pregnant ones.
We're feminists.
Yeah. Especially pregnant women with giant asses. But
yeah.
The worst part about any wedding is when a girl gets up with an unprepared speech and just rambles on for like 45 minutes
Yeah.
and everybody in the audience is like, oh, God, and they don't pick up on those nonverbal cues.
Yeah. I think women have this thing where they like watch a lot of Disney movies and things like that. And they think that they can just get up on stage and just speak from the heart and pull that shit off. And dudes, I feel like most dudes, they go through a rough patch in their lives where they realize that life is not like that. It's not like Disney movies, and you're not just automatically funny because you want to be. Dude, I gave a speech at Angel's wedding. Actually,
How'd it go?
it was all right. It
You
was
have a
okay.
video of it?
No, I don't. But Bob the Builder got married, and I saved his brother from having to give a speech by getting Ronnie Coleman to give the speech instead.
Now this is the brother who famously you gave him and Bob Builder
Yeah, I love that guy.
your
Yeah.
credentials for the UFC.
Bry guy.
And they get up in front of like Dana White and somebody, a fellow reporter asked them, who were you here with? Because they were hammered after the event. And then Bob says, we're from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're just from Pittsburgh. yeah. All right, so here's the rest of Shannon's speech at the interracial marriage.
You guys are so cute together. I swear to God, you guys, I hope the longest, seriously, like, till death do us part, like, seriously, you better take care of my girl, because if you don't, I know where you live.
Oh no!
All right, so she's starting to get into the ghetto speak a little bit.
She's doing the black
She's
set.
like, I'm gonna get your ass.
No.
I'm gonna get your ass if you don't treat it good. Yeah. it gets better. Watch.
Just kidding. But yeah, you guys are so cute. Like,
She keeps saying you guys are so cute together. I personally, I mean, maybe this is racist to say, I feel like she's overcompensating because they're an interracial couple. So she wants to be like, you guys are so normal.
Yeah.
You see this every day.
I voted for Obama twice.
Yeah. All right, here we
you're
go.
part of the family. Yes. Oh God, like, I'm not gonna be racist, you guys. I'm just saying, okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Racist. You're part of the family. Just kidding.
She goes, I mean, you're already part of the family. I'm not going to be racist, you guys. I'm not gonna,
I mean, what is that implication?
I don't know, dude.
Like,
But she,
you're a part of the family, but come on, not really. You're only 3/5 part of the family.
oh my God. Yeah. All right. So she delves deeper into this little hole she's dug herself in.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are so cute. Like, you're part of the family. Yes. Oh God, like, I'm not gonna be racist, you guys. I'm just saying, okay. I'm gonna be racist, okay? No. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my God.
you can hear the black old ladies in the audience be like, "Oh hell no, She says she ain't racist."
Meanwhile, she's expecting in response back, I know that's right.
Yeah. She does the
That's right.
she does the Z snap. Oh hell no. All right, here. Let's see. I'm sending Bob the Builder the like. All right, here we go.
First, you guys are gonna get the like interracial couples. I'm like, no, seriously. You guys are outstepping the stereotype, and I love it. But you guys, I swear, I love black people.
Oh, no!
You guys are-
She said it, dude. I knew it was coming.
She could not resist.
She had to let everyone know. I love black people.
I always vote Democrat.
Yeah. No, seriously, you guys. Seriously. When are the reparations coming? Guys. And she goes, I know you guys are gonna get the an interracial couple. Here we go. No, but seriously, I love black people.
Oh god.
But you guys, I swear, I love black people because you guys are the best. Like my own daughter's great aunt is like the best woman. So
I think the people in the crowd are laughing because they can't believe what they're fucking seeing.
Yeah. It's like she has played directly into the stereotype that everybody fears.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
and you guys are amazing. I love you guys. Bless you. I love you.
She killed it. She crushed it.
She did get a feverish round of applause. So
They were just happy she was done. It was
they're happy.
quick.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, that's uncomfortable to watch. Can you imagine being there? I mean,
Dude, I'm surprised you've never had to give a best man speech or anything like that. I feel like you're very close with a lot of random people.
yeah, I've been in the running before, but I think usually they're kind of like, I don't know, he's probably just gonna get drunk and fuck it all up the entire way.
Really?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, that was before your wife kind of reined the alcoholism in
Yeah,
and got you to 2 twisted teas a night.
that's right.
Yeah.
Richmond John says Amy Schumer is about to steal this material. That's a good bit.
No, seriously, I love you guys. You guys are so great. The crime statistics don't mean a thing. No, I'm kidding.
Ron Mexico wants to know what she means by you guys.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. D-Test says, when are we going to see a dunk contest? Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there
that's
was
right.
talk of a dunk contest early on. And, we do. I feel like we do have. Bob threw it out there that we have to have a gauntlet, a physical challenge, or multiple physical challenges.
Yeah.
I feel like that could be like the intro to it.
Let me ask you this. Should we really push the envelope of this invitation Bob has bestowed upon us and go full nostalgia and have a naked dunk contest in his garage?
Yeah, you can just close dude.
I think Bob is gesturing yes, you should.
I don't know if Coop and Bob are that familiar with the naked basketball competitions that you and I used to have. But
Oh, that's right. Our guy Coop's here too also.
Yeah. But maybe, dude, maybe. So I don't know what you want to. I don't know if you want to get them on or what do you want to do?
Yeah, we can for sure.
Okay, all
Just
right.
not quite yet.
Okay.
This fight tonight, by the way, this Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah.
We were talking about it beforehand, just trying to take guesses as to when it actually goes on. And for some reason, you had this theory in mind that it was going to happen at like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, it's like UFC rules. It's going to be as late as possible,
I know.
at least after midnight.
It's so stupid, dude. Well, I just figured Netflix. It's on Netflix. Netflix is not pay-per-view. Netflix knows that they don't have the audience for 5 hours to watch one fight.
Maybe.
So I don't know. I just assumed that they would try to get to the goods a little bit more quickly, but that's okay.
Did you
That's all
see Mike Tyson, our guy? Come on, we're all rooting for Mike Tyson tonight, right?
Yeah, dude. Anybody with a soul is rooting for Mike Tyson.
Did you see that? I guess in the run up when they were selling the fight, he was like guaranteeing he's gonna knock Jake Paul out.
Really? He said knock him out?
Well, he said he's guaranteeing victory.
Dude.
Now, again, this is a 58-year-old Mike Tyson versus a 26, 27-year-old Jake Paul.
Yeah, dude. It's so stupid. Like, I don't want to like call myself a combat sports expert, but I've been watching boxing and UFC for a long. I've seen these inflated like self-absorbed predictions from these fighters before. They're not real. What they're saying is not real. And I've been saying this to everybody, dude. There's nothing he could have done in the gym to make up for the advantage that youth plays in combat sports.
Does it remind you a little bit of when Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather, and then you know, even the odds at the time, if I remember correctly, were like 50-50 down the middle, and everybody was talking up how Conor could really seriously beat Mayweather. And then I remember our guy Luke Thomas actually going out and responding to that and saying this is like bullshit. He doesn't stand a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Does this Tyson Jake Paul fight remind you of that at all in that respect?
I don't know. I mean, Conor McGregor was like 30 and Mayweather was like 48 that time. And
I just mean in terms of like the unreal expectations. No sports, no politics, guys, obviously.
No, definitely not, dude. Luke was like a Conor McGregor hater, dude. Like he didn't want to, he didn't want to buy. And you know, Luke is like no sports, no politics, but he's kind of like, you know, he's very into not supporting white people. So like any chance to be like, no, the black guy's gonna take him down is what he does.
Do you think Luke has ever gone up in front of a crowded black wedding and then given a speech and been like,
look, you guys are the best.
I really respect you guys and all the work you do towards your community.
I know they're gonna give you looks out there, not me, because I don't see color.
I don't see color people are always the best.
I know.
How do you not see color? It's like I really don't have anything better to say, so I'm just gonna say it.
No, we love Luke though.
Yeah,
obviously. No, but it'll be exciting to see, dude. No sports, no politics. But I mean, everybody's saying if Tyson does something, if he beats him, then you know, it'll be getting one over for like the general public because the majority of the country hates this guy. So we'll see what happens.
Here's this was Mike Tyson's, I guess, warning shot more or less a day or two ago.
I'm not gonna lose.
But you say that in the last minute of the second.
I am not gonna lose. Did you hear what I said?
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna lose.
Did you hear what I said?
What confuses me is like I remember Mike Tyson when he first started like getting out and doing like interviews, like when he first went on Rogan. I remember Rogan asked him, "Do you train? Like, are you training?" And he's like, he said like, "No, because I didn't like the person I was when I was, you know, into fighting or when I was getting into that mindset." And so was that all bullshit, or has he just figured out how to get over that, or has he just done so many mushrooms that he's not even aware of what's happening?
Like he always talks about this hidden monster inside of him.
Yeah.
Most people, I would say that's kind of bullshit, like to hype up a fight. But this is the same guy that we watched literally maul people in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
So I do kind of take him at his word on that.
Yeah, we'll see.
It feels like he's got a little bit of that talking to that Canadian reporter energy about him this week. Like he's got that. Remember that guy he talked to? The guy tried to set him up for like a gotcha question, and Mike Tyson just like dismantled this dude verbally and basically physically threatened him.
Yeah,
on live TV.
Yeah.
Still the greatest interview of all time, by the way.
But yeah, no sports, no politics. It's happening in an hour. So if you want to watch, it's on Netflix. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you real quick about Benny Blanco.
Okay. Do
you know who Benny Blanco is? Do you guys know who Benny Blanco is? No chance Bob knows who Benny Blanco is. So Benny Blanco is like this. I mean, he's like younger than us. He's from Reston, Virginia. Actually,
no shit.
Yeah.
So you hate him?
No, I don't. I honestly, I don't know why, but I don't hate this guy.
Okay.
He's like a music dude, like a producer, but like Prodigy, like produced a lot of Katy Perry's hits. And
so he's gay.
No, he's not gay.
Okay.
He went to South Lakes High School, actually.
No shit.
Yeah, which is like a mile from where I live. Actually, one of our neighbors went to high school with him, and she was like, "Yeah, he was cool. I mean, he just every weekend he would drive up to New York and just intern for random music people." And she said like there was one talent show they did at the high school, and he just blew everybody away. And they're like, "Oh, this guy's actually pretty good.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to surprise you. I already do know who Benny Blanco is because I watched that show Dave, which was a recommendation of yours. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just Dave.
Yeah. So this dude, I mean, he's talented, obviously. Been involved with a lot of really big songs. He's dating Selena Gomez.
Now, is she the one that we talked about recently who's fat now?
No, she has busties now that came from nowhere.
Who's the one that got fat recently? Pop star.
Maybe Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like put on a few. It's like maybe she got fired from her construction job too.
Yeah, something like that happened to her in her life. Yeah. No, but so maybe she did get fat. Did she? Let me see. I know she has busties now, which are new. But so she's dating this guy. And he's like super ugly, right? Like one of the ugliest people you've ever seen. He looks like Andre Giant if you put him in the dryer.
Andre
the Giant. Like look at him. Look at his face, right? He's one of those dudes that embraces the unibrow that he has.
Yeah.
And he's got like no sports, no politics, but a Jew pro.
Yeah,
You know?
is he Jewish / Puerto Rican? Because he looks like he's got something going on there too.
I think you're confused by his name, his moniker, Benny Blanco.
Yeah, that's fucking me up.
Yeah, no, that's not his real name. His real name is like
Benny Blankenstein.
Benjamin Levine. Right? It's not very Hispanic, but I think his mom is Hispanic. But no, he's like super Jewish, right?
Mm-hmm.
This dude got nominated to be People's Sexiest Man Alive this year.
So he got nominated.
Yeah, he's here. Let me pull up the article.
Not that I put too much stock in any of these Sexiest Dudes Alive things, but I mean that's a little bit ridiculous just looking at the guy's face.
Yeah. He received honorable mention in People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive, losing it to I believe John Krasinski of The Office.
What is this, like 2009?
So yeah, there's an article. Selena Gomez gushes over her. Didn't Selena Gomez date Justin Bieber?
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't have a file on that one.
Okay. Not only do you love me unconditionally, you always get me my Taco Bell Mexican pizza.
Dude, she's doing the same thing as that white lady at the black wedding. This is a quote from her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, read the full quote.
Let me see. You always get me. That's it. My Taco Bell Mexican pizza. She's trying to do a bit where she's like, we're normal, even though we're super rich and famous, we're normal.
Yeah.
She also shared she is madly in love with him. Now, here's some more pictures of the guy. We'll share it real quick. Let me ask you, dude, when you see this, you know what I saw a lot of? Actually, no, I'm not even going to say. It was, how Twitter is like super anti-Semitic now?
Yeah, so to say.
And this guy's Jewish.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, see, Jews run the media." See? a lot of tweets like that, which kind of were a little shocking.
Guys, that's terrible. I wasn't laughing at that. Yeah. I was still laughing at the white lady at the wedding.
But what do you think about this? What do you think about ugly dudes getting nominated as People's Sexiest Man Alive?
First of all, it's obviously a farce, but second of all, I applaud it.
You're a fan.
Yeah. Let's get some more ugly dudes. I mean, we don't get enough shine in the media.
We don't get enough shine.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right, dude. So do you buy it? Do you think it's because honestly, when I see this, I'm like, this is kind of like when like magazines and websites were trying to convince everyone that the dad bod was in.
Yeah.
And it was like nobody was actually into the dad bod. It was just like that's what they were saying to make fat dudes feel better about.
Yeah, themselves. That's exactly right. It's like a publicity ploy of some sort.
Yeah,
they're just trying to make normal looking dudes feel like somebody's out there fighting for them.
Yeah.
And then now it's like dads for the next 10 years since then have been like, hey, I got doing dad jokes on top of dad bod jokes.
So this makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
Good, dude. Fuck yeah, man. I see right through it. I see that he's a funny dude. I'll give him that. Like he's a funny dude. Every time I see him on a show, he's like, he's very charismatic.
That scene in Dave where it was him and Little Dicky,
Mm-hmm.
and they took doing gay shtick to like a different level that I've probably never seen before in film.
What do they do?
They basically got naked. They were showering together. They were running around his mansion in LA, like grabbing each other's butts, completely butt ass naked.
Oh,
and then I believe if I remember correctly in the scene, one of their like brother friends comes over after that and was like, what the hell is going on?
Gata?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That I mean, yeah, they do. He's definitely bringing gay shtick into the mainstream zeitgeist for sure.
Which I fully support.
Yeah, me too. Okay, good. Well, that makes me feel better.
Good.
Good. I enjoy that. That's good. Well, I'm glad that makes you feel better about yourself, man. Because I don't know. I saw it and it's weird.
I did see that they nominated a bunch of other people.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Sexiest Handyman, which, sorry, Bob.
Oh no,
not nominated, but Chip Gaines is the sexiest handyman.
Who is Chip Gaines?
He's the guy who has that hot Asian wife who's like a cooking or not cooking. No, they do like home makeovers together.
Oh, do you like
Joanna Gaines?
Recess writing. Oh, such a modern rook. Bob, do you know Chip Gaines? You guys know? Oh, Flip the House. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a contemporary look. He's all right. Yeah. Oh, he's very redheaded. No offense, Shorts.
Hey, none taken.
All right, Chip Gaines. That's good. Who else you got?
We got the sexiest long married star. This is what I'm talking about. This whole thing is a fucking farce.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is a long married star?
Somebody who's been married wrong time.
But the whole point of this exercise is just to. It's like an exercise.
They're trying to qualify. Yeah, they're trying to open it up to as many celebrities as they can.
Yeah, so then people will like talk about it on social media. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty effective. We're talking about it right now, but so the sexiest long married star is Tim McGraw. I believe he's married to Faith Hill.
I don't really have a file on Tim McGraw. Like, I don't know if he's like really good looking or I don't know what they say about him
because he's a white non-rapper musician.
No, I saw him in that show. What was it? 1983 or some bullshit. 1883.
Oh, was he in that?
Yeah. He was the dad to that hot ass chick.
That was like the boring version of Yellowstone.
Yeah. Where it was all about a girl who wanted to have like sex with a Native American dude.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Were there some undertones there that bothered you?
I don't know if it. I mean, sure, his daughter was being a huge slut the whole entire show.
Yeah,
but it was just like a boring storyline that they just wrote out for 10. Okay, anyways, who else you got?
Sexiest summer action star, Glenn Powell.
Who the fuck is that?
No fucking.
Oh, this list is bullshit, man.
What is a Fierro? Sexiest Fierro? Fierro? Fiyero.
I don't know.
Jonathan Bailey, sexiest talk show host, Mark Consuelos. Oh, Consuelos.
Mr. Chris.
I'm so tired.
Excuse me, mister.
So sleepy.
I see. Sexiest tattoos, Jeremy Allen White, the dude from The Bear and Shameless.
Oh, I haven't seen that show. Is that any good?
That's all right. I mean, whatever.
Makes Brat look sexiest. I don't even know what that phrase means. Joe Jonas.
Oh, makes Brat. Oh, okay. Brat was like Kamala's thing. It was like.
Wasn't it based off of like a singer though?
I think so, but that was like whenever people were talking about being Brat,
By the
Ooh.
way, it's Kamala Oathman.
Okay, sorry.
Get with the times. You fucking racist. Sexiest musician, Harry Styles. Okay.
Okay.
I could buy that. Anyways, fuck this list. You guys.
I saw sexiest podcast host, the Kelsey brothers. It's
Ugh.
fucking bullshit, dude.
That's such a see. It's all just clickbait.
Have they seen It Doesn't Matter IDM on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those guys are getting way too much run these days. It's
It's
actually
like-
driving me crazy.
It's like the Taylor Swift effect, and she's just like touching them
Yeah.
with like her pixie dust or whatever. And
Yeah.
everybody wants any piece of anybody who's like remotely connected to.
Right. Yeah. Her flat ass pixie dust. Yeah. Real quick. Benny Blanco wrote for Ed Sheeran, Bieber, Katy Perry, Maroon 5, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Rihanna, blah, 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 blah. The Weeknd, Kanye. So yeah, good for him, man.
Let's shout out our guy Mike Cook real quick.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. No. Let's do it.
By the way, Mike was supposed to be here tonight. He was trying to.
I know, dude. He had to watch his.
And he said out of the entire year that his wife decided to go out of town.
Yeah.
And all week he was just trying to come up with any excuse he could to like leave all 7 of his kids at home. But, you know, it's another reason why you got to support a guy.
How do you hire a babysitter for 7 kids?
Not only is he, I don't think you do.
Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to pay him like $700, like $100 for each kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just called elementary school, right?
Yeah, for sure.
7 or more.
He should do the all pair bit. Right?
That's like it's like a nanny, but like
You basically like
She's from,
import
like,
one from
Bay-
El Salvador or something.
or like Babe Ruth, some
they,
shit
they-
like that.
yeah, they live with you and you get to fuck them and they take care of your kids.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, any
Cool. That's what I'm talking about.
any wives, any wives out there who have a live-in nanny, your husband's fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Just to let you know.
No matter what she looks like, she can be. I mean, look at Arnold, dude. Arnold had the most disgusting maid nanny ever. Fucking plowed her till she birthed a kid that looked exactly like him.
She was literally disgusting. She
Yeah.
looked like Benny Blanco.
Yeah.
And Arnie was just like, you're dumb. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
You gotta
Go.
graphic.
703-501-1926. That's our guy, Money Mike. Give him a call.
Mike Cook of Money Mike's Plumbing Repair and Service. Mike has owned and operated his small business all over Northern Virginia for the past 20 years. Mike Cook is licensed and insured. That's very important. You don't want some fucking jerk off coming over and telling you that he's going to fix your wife's pipes and, you know, he's not even licensed. That's how you get taken for a ride, my friends. Mike Cook is the best. He's no there. Jesus, I can't talk. No job is too large or too small for Mike Cook. Again, licensed and insured, and he operates all over Northern Virginia. If you mention IDM, this podcast, to him, he will give you not only a free estimate, 723-501-1926, but he'll also give you a 10% discount. So it's great to support small businesses. Mike Cook is a small business owner. Just get him inside your house for that free estimate. I promise you, you'll realize you're getting the best rates around. There's no better guy than Mike Cook. So give him a call, 703-501-1926, next time you have a plumbing issue.
How? Let's go through some comments real quick before we jump to the next topic. Let's see. I see that I'm Enoch, our guy Enoch Nagel said, say what you mean, Oathman, don't sugarcoat it. I think he's probably talking about some of the more racy comments I was saying about, of course, Benny Blanco. You know, we're just trying to do a show here.
I agree with Enoch. You should just be honest with people. Say what you really mean.
He says 58 is 58, bruh, as much as I want it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. A 58-year-old, like, no matter what he did when Mike Tyson was fucking 20, 21, he's not that dude anymore.
Yeah.
And
He's not that guy, pal.
yeah. And a 60-year-old, no matter like what your history is, no matter what you did 40 years ago, a 60-year-old cannot take like haymakers to the face like a 20-year-old can. So I don't know. I'm just saying, don't expect too much. Jen Montana, I'd like to see some naked basketball. All right, well,
That's a Patreon exclusive.
Yeah, yeah.
Patreon.com/IDM pod, guys.
Jen Montana, sexy is not the same as handsome. That's true. That's a good point. So there are layers to sexiest man alive. It's not just good looking dude.
Yeah, that's true. Like
Yeah.
that's like one of those things though. I feel like women probably have a better grasp of than dudes. Like they want to know not only is he rugged and handsome looking and have classic good looks, but
Yeah.
you know, does he treat his lady right?
What's he like with his dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does he treat the help? Things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think we call him the help.
No, I'm saying like when you go to
you're trying to say what you mean now.
No, I'm talking about, going to a restaurant or something. Okay. But yeah. All right. So
Lubomir wants to know, is anyone else's Netflix freezing up? Yeah, that's happened a couple of times. So I guess that confirms it's not just us because we've seen it happen 3 times since we've had it on here in the garage.
yeah, Netflix is they weren't ready for all this traffic.
But see, they pulled off live events before. Like the Chris Rock special was live. I don't remember there being any hiccups with that.
Bruh. Do you think anybody's watching that? Like compared to this?
Oh, you're saying that because there's so many more people watching, they're getting
Yeah.
overwhelmed with like the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Jerry Jones on screen with Michael Irvin. They just did a fucking dozen lines of coke.
Oh yeah. Isn't it great that Michael Irvin and Jerry Jones can finally do coke without getting in trouble?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, allegedly.
Do you think Jerry Jones is like an evil dude? Like a lot of people look at him, they're like, man, that fucking like there's a whole like section of the population that is mad at him for his association with racist clubs and stuff when he was a young kid. But that aside, you look at him, he's just like the quintessential like rich supervillain that people think of.
He does look
Sort of
like,
on par with like Vince McMahon a little bit.
and this isn't fair to him because he looks like what he looks like. But
Yeah.
he does look like a guy that if he was born in, I don't know, say 1800, he might be a plantation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he
Exactly,
really does.
dude. Yeah.
Which is unfair.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, for the slaves, obviously.
Dude, seeing Michael Irvin on screen right now reminded me of this story. So he has a son, right? His son is like 20 or 21 years old,
Yeah.
and he's a rapper, his son, and he calls himself Tut Tarantino. And nobody knew about this guy, right? Nobody knew about Tut Tarantino until Michael Irvin like put him on blast, basically on YouTube. It
Like
was
in a bad way, like he's shitting on his own son.
basically, he was like, "Man, I got this kid, my boy, man. He called himself Tut Tarantino, right? And he trying to rap, and I'm like, man, you grew up in a gated neighborhood, man. What you talking about?" Wait, let me see if I can pull it up.
That's pretty
dude.
funny.
He fucking calls him out so hard.
Isn't it so crazy that the Dallas Cowboys, when they were at like the height of their glory days in like the early 90s,
Mm-hmm.
they literally like all their stars got in trouble for doing cocaine.
Yeah, dude,
It's so fucking nuts.
it makes me think like, is that a perk? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
are they? I don't know. I've only done cocaine like once. So
Oh, breaking news.
sorry, dude. It's the truth, though. How many times have you done it?
0.
Sure, you don't have enough life experience, bro. All right, here
I'm
we
not
go.
qualified to speak on it.
All right, here's Michael Irvin talking about, man, my boy, he called himself Tut Tarantino. I'm like, man, what you talking about? All right, here we go.
Love Sam Smith. That's the kind of music I listen to. They think I listen to. I think because I'm so big and black and hard, they think I listen to all the hard stuff.
But you don't listen to rap?
I do. My son raps. His name is Tut Tarantino.
Wait, what?
My son, right?
What's his name?
He raps under Tut Tarantino. His real name is Elijah Irvin.
Okay.
He raps under Tut Tarantino. His real name is Elijah Irvin.
Dude, he's just putting him all the way out there. You know what this is?
What?
I'll tell you what he's doing, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce you. This will be the first time in our friendship history.
Mhm.
Introduce you to a brand new slang term. Michael Irvin here, if I'm using this correctly, is standing on business in this video.
Yeah, dude, that is what he's doing, man. I respect that. Where
Yeah.
did you hear that?
I've just been perusing
Just been keeping your ear to the streets.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me.
Yeah, of course, dude. You're always like you always got your finger on the pulse of the hood.
Yeah, I gotta let the people know because I got a microphone. I've got a powerful platform.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Michael Irvin's just standing on
Standing what does that mean again? Standing on business?
It means you're outnumbered 8-2 by your own people so much that they respect you for taking on a gargantuan challenge.
Oh, so you're like you're standing up for what you believe in despite the odds that are against you.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. No, I respect that.
And I obviously was not reading that. This is just me
No, I
kind of
know.
off the top of my brain.
Yeah, off the top of the dome for
Yeah.
sure. All right, here we go.
What's his name?
He raps under Tarantino. His real name is Elijah Irvin.
Okay.
But listen, get this out. I swear, if you go on iTunes and listen to him, he raps about some of the hardest stuff in the world. And I said to him, so you grew up in a 20,000 square foot gated community home. Where does this stuff come from? You know what I mean?
Your son is using your childhood to rap
Oh my
about.
God, right. I worked hard to get you out of this, and you rapping right back to it.
That's interesting, dude.
That's so, dude. How do you come back from that?
I know. Like you can't be like, no. Well, actually, there was an interview with Tarantino, his son, and his son is basically like, man, my dad talking about like I grew up in like a 20,000
square foot.
Man, that John wasn't 20,000. He literally says, he goes, man, that John like 15,000 maybe. 15,000 at most.
That's
maybe
the
like,
best response you can have
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
the only response.
I
you can
swear
have.
to God, he says that.
There's no, because in some ways his dad's kind of helping him because
Yeah.
he is getting his name out there and getting him exposure that he wouldn't otherwise
For
have.
sure. Yeah.
But he's doing it in like
I mean,
completely shitty way.
the audience, they laugh so hard when he's like, man, what you grew up in a gated community.
It's only
Yeah.
like 15,000.
Yeah, man, that wasn't no 20,000 square feet, man. Hey,
You think he got any of his street cred back from that?
I think, dude, the only choice you have when your dad calls you out for pretending to be hard, you have to lean into it. You know, he has to do rap songs about, the people getting your order wrong at Smoothie King.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like the trials and tribulations of private school. There's shit like that, right? Like he has to do that.
Like what it's like to have your lunch paid for every day.
right. Yeah. Do you before we wrap the show, the free show, do you want to get one of these? Yeah, what do you want to do?
Oh yeah, for sure. Also, yeah. First of all, yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm trying to think on the fly here, and as you know, I'm not good at that.
No, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, Bob, do you want to come on over here real quick?
Yeah, hell yeah. Bob the Builder, give me a hell. Hell yeah.
See if I can find a way to get him in the camera shot here.
We can all scoot over.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let me stop sharing Tarantino.
Yeah.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I call him sir.
What's up, everybody?
Still treating him like
You don't
he's
got to
my
call.
boss.
Yeah, you don't got to do that anymore.
So, Bob, first of all, thanks a million for having us out here. This is cool. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you
Hell
so
yeah.
much.
Hell
Is
yeah.
my mic
man.
on?
Yep.
Does it work?
I think so. Yeah.
All right,
The audience will definitely let us know. I promise.
Yeah.
Thank you for the new hat. Looks great.
Thanks for having us, dude. Fucking Bob ordered some Uncle Julio's for us. We're living the dream, man. This is the first time you guys have like linked up since since
No. That's why he stuck around for 3 more weeks just to make sure that, like, I told him, like, we'll always be cool, and that's why I wanted him to stay around for 3 more weeks,
yeah,
just to make sure it's not new, like nothing awkward.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
You got any questions you want to ask Bob?
Yeah. So if you had to do like an exit survey of your time as Shorts' boss, what would like the pros and cons be of like him
Well,
as a
which
white
is-
Mexican?
Yeah, I mean, it started off great. I mean, the first day and the first 2 hours, and then hour 3 when he threw up in my brand new truck. That was a little bit, it caught me off guard, but we worked through that. And no, we had a lot of fun. And I mean, he's a good guy. I always love him, love the show, everything. But it just, in the end, like, he didn't intend to do manual labor for the rest of his life. So, and I always told him, like, I believe in this show so much. I'm like, you can do it. And I always say, I'm like, I don't think Othello realized, like, how close you are to, like, making it big and really going, like just what you guys do. It is something special. And I think that, like, if you really put all your energy into it, you don't have to be shoveling concrete. Like, this is what you're meant to do. You're so much better on the microphone, on the radio, like doing the show, than you are like digging holes. Like digging holes, it's a paycheck, but it's not what you're meant to do. It's not your talent.
Yeah.
And you did always say that to me.
Yeah.
And you actually said it to me on my last day. You looked at me and said, and I love the simplicity of this, because clearly I was not cut out for construction. I think we all know that. It's pretty fucking obvious.
It's a tough job.
It is, but you looked at me and you said, "No, you guys are so close to the show. You want to do the podcast? You just do that." And I was like, light bulb moment. There it is. Stop spinning my wheels, wasting time in something that I don't want to do for the rest of my life, and just find a way to make this work every single day.
For sure. Now, do you miss having like an native English speaker on the job site with you?
I mean, it was fun. I mean, the guys, we get by. Everything's fine, but I mean, just every day is just such a hustle and grind that like, it's just, the day goes by so fast. Like Short said a million times, like, it's not like an office job where you look at the clock, like, you're just hoping you have enough minutes in the day to get what you need done, and it goes so fast. But
it's like you were always preaching that to me, like, do not waste time, because if you waste even 5 minutes, you're basically screwing yourself out of doing one extra thing by the end of the day.
Yeah.
And you are, Bob, I would say you're probably the most efficient person I've ever met. And you have to be for your line of work.
Thanks, man. I'm just comparing that to you saying I'm the most irresponsible person you met like 2 weeks ago. So I'm like,
we always talked about your accountability. I'm like, accountable. I'm like, he blows me off every morning at the gym.
Accountable, not responsible.
Like, does he know the definition of it?
Hey, we looked it up on the show.
We did look it up, and it proves that you definitely are not accountable. I believe it's got the word responsible in it.
Dude.
But that's another thing with the Othello in the gym. I always tell Shorts, I'm like, the thing is, I'm like, he has the natural genetics, gift, everything. I'm like, there's nothing holding him back. That's the only reason I give him a hard time, because I believe in him just like I believe in the show. I'm like, he has it all. You have all the talents for the show. Like, it's right there for you guys. Like, you're there.
Yeah.
We just got to keep pushing.
Yeah. And you have this audience, like everybody, they know it too. Like, they believe in you. That's why they listen every week.
I appreciate that vote of confidence, Bob. I know we certainly don't feel that way, but
it's hard to, dude. It's hard to week after week, man.
It is really hard, like to be consistently positive. That's the one thing. I mean, I ultimately do believe this is a very unique and special show in a certain way, and I think the fact that the audience keeps returning week after week is a testament to that. But it does. When you get into like year 2, we're about a year and a half plus in now, to keep that positive mentality every single week, it's difficult because sometimes you just get fucking down on yourself. But it's like anything else with that too, I think.
Yeah.
With just like the gym or work, like, you don't think I have bad days at work? Like,
Oh, definitely.
I wake up in the
Especially
morning
when I
tired and
work
like, I wake up in the morning
Especially when I
tired and
work
like, yeah, things go wrong and like you don't always have it, but you got to just power through. Like you got to go even when you're tired, even though when you don't want to
Just lie to yourself. Right?
just say, I got to do it. Like,
Yeah.
got to keep going.
Yeah, I want to give Bob a quick shout out. Congratulations, he bought Bitcoin, an entire Bitcoin, when it was at $40,000.
No
and now
fucking
it's
way.
at I think like 92 or something, all time high. So
Yeah, 93.
yeah, so
Michael Saylor of Ashburn.
yeah, dude, he
Holy shit!
you weren't aware of that?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
no.
yeah, it hit an all time high this week. So
I knew it hit an all-time high. I didn't know he bought an entire coin.
well, he little by little, yeah, he
So were you hanging on to it, hoping that it keeps going, or what's your strategy?
Yeah, I have no reason to sell it.
So you're like really in it long term.
Yeah, the diamond hands, they say. I'm not in a hurry.
ape strong together. Yeah, cool, man.
That's it. I got to ask you this, and I know this is uncomfortable.
Oh God,
what would you say your biggest gripe with me was on the job site?
No,
I need to know. I mean, it's too awkward.
I always got to start with the positive. So first, like,
yeah.
Shorts like shows up on time. He's consistent. His wife drops him off. I never got to know her well, but
You know, really?
She never once said hi to Bob.
Yeah, that's true.
Man.
But
I
we got
told her
everything.
she should. But she's a strong woman. I believe in strong women.
Yeah, but for positive, always on time, always work hard, always like positive attitude. Like even if you didn't know what he was doing, like
Most days.
the attitude was there. And that's the thing is like the guys that we work with, they'll pick up real quick. If you're not trying, like you're done. Like those guys work so hard that they'll call you. And the fact that they like Shorts showed that like, okay, at least he's trying.
They can sniff it out.
Yeah,
Really.
they could tell real quick.
It's a pinche pen. Yeah.
Yep.
Did they ever ask what happened to me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But the problem is like it's not like week one. Where's Chris?
Yeah,
It's like
thought it was
because we're on different jobs every day. We run 60 projects a day.
Yeah.
That a few weeks go by before they even realize like I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
But I just said like, I mean, Chris has other things he wants to do. Like he's not going to work construction forever, and so he's moved on. He's doing other things now.
They
But like,
said, "Donde está el gordo feo?"
no, that was only one guy. I worked with the flooring guys today, the ones that farted in your face.
Oh
yeah.
fucking assholes.
Yeah, they're back. They're back. Crop dust in the place.
God, they suck.
All right, no, he hasn't finished answering the question.
Shit, you're right. I'm sorry.
But no, as for no, you always followed the direction of everything. It's just I think that it's more like my problem is I move so fast all day long that like if you're not like running that speed, it's like what happened, like think something's wrong, but like no, you always did what you needed to do. And it wasn't just till then, like in the summer, like when it just everything kind of came to an end, and I just realized like, all right, it's kind of run its course. He's needs to move on, like do other things. And I knew that like you were planning for the next chapter in your life, and it's like digging holes and shoveling concrete with a family is not really the ultimate path forward.
Yeah.
And so like you don't want to just be eating up 40 hours a week, run up all your energy, not doing something that is like sustainable for long term.
Yeah.
And so like in the end, you're going to succeed. And I really think it is the show. And I truly believe in you guys that like this could be as big as anybody else. I always told Shorts, I'm like, nobody else is doing anything better than what you're doing. Like you have exactly what it takes. It's just like that one break, and you don't know when it's going to come, but it's just that one break that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, dude.
Give me a hell.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Well, Bob,
That's what the soundboard is. I never knew what that looked like. This little soundboard. I'm like, what is the buttons he's always pushing?
We got some
It's like a little
penises
picture
here.
there.
Penis.
Blood vessels getting bigger in your penis.
Did Mike Cook buy that for you?
Yeah, shout some Mike Cook, man, our guy for sure.
Well, I do want to thank you, Bob, on the show live, so that people can know. I'm genuinely mean it. Thanks for employing me for a year, even though I'm a complete fucking idiot. Our guy Coop, who's probably going to join us in the Patreon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Who's here also in Bob's garage with us.
Wait, real quick. Let's get some predictions on what do you think Shorts' fatherhood, like the first 6 months, year of fatherhood is going to be like for Shorts?
Said he is responsible and he's willing to withstand like a beating and abuse like that. Like if a kid is keeping him up and if his wife is like putting him in charge, like he's gonna just suck it up and do it. Like I feel like that's one thing he does have going for him. Like a lot of people are like gonna like fight back and like, no, I need my sleep. You need to do this. I feel like he's just gonna take it and man up and do it. I think he has that in him to do a great job and like has energy. Like we got him that endurance, working manual construction for a year, but I think he'll do well. And I think he'll be able to take on a lot of responsibility without complaining and just get the job done.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Bob giving you that motivational.
Yeah.
Do you think Othello has what it takes to do that with his kids?
I think he does. Yeah. He is a good guy. I watch what he does. And although his gym absentee chart is pretty full, but he's a good dad and he's
Thanks,
good.
man.
He's good at home.
You fucking piece of shit.
I did want to ask you if you could comment on this. I don't know what your answer will be, but Othello's putting his kids to bed schedule. He puts them to bed at about 9 o'clock every night. Is that too late for little kids?
No, bedtime is 8:30.
My kids go to sleep like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
The problem is they're
You fucking asshole, dude. You fucking piece of shit.
they work too hard to do it. Just
Yeah.
put the kids to sleep and let them go. There's no way Mike Cook is tucking in each one of his kids and waiting for them to close their eyes.
Yeah.
You just tell them when it's time and close the
Dude,
door.
I can't wait till your kid is here, man.
But wait. What's your response to that?
If it's late to put them to bed?
No, he's saying, what if you just put them to bed and then when they complain, just let them complain?
A 2-year-old, you can't reason with a 2-year-old. And they're like, no, just stay in here. She's not gonna be like, okay, and just like stay in. You know, you gotta like.
Could you like lock her in?
You gotta finesse.
Put a dresser in front of the door.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that, but she'll probably have problems when she gets older.
Bob, how long did it take you to remodel this garage? Because it looks completely different from the last time I saw it.
Yeah, because it's clean.
No, was it a mess earlier or before?
Well,
It
he had
was
pools
okay.
up and down both sides. Obviously, he's got the vet pulled out in the driveway right now, so we could be doing this. But it's completely different. It's
Okay.
less cluttered. It's more organized. He's got a TV hanging on the wall. Obviously, you redid the floor too, right?
Yep. My kids asked, what did they do in the garage? A TV show? Should we come out tonight? I'm like, oh no, it's all sports and politics. So you don't want to come out to this show.
It's not for you.
Oh shit! Well, thanks so much, Bob, for inviting us out here.
Yeah, dude.
Well, thanks for coming out.
We gotta hop on the straight round, right?
Yeah, we do. And by the way, we got a major update on one of the core pieces of IDM, and that is our WAG guy. Why are you gay?
Oh, dude, no. Before we do that, though, we got to give a quick reminder to everybody.
Yeah.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits. You name it! Look! I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs.
Guys, come out and hang with IDM on Saturday, November 30th at 12 p.m. at Lost Rhino Brewing Company right here in Ashburn, Regina for Thanksgiving too. It's going to be a ton of fun. This is our second really big fucking event. Last one, Thanksgiving 1, was a huge success. We'd love to double the turnout this year if we can. But yeah, again, it's Saturday, November 30th. That's 2 days after Thanksgiving. Gives you some time to get stuff done with your family and then just make a day of it on a Saturday afternoon, a nice fall afternoon. Again, Saturday, November 30th at Lost Rhino Brewing Company in Ashburn, Virginia. We get enough people out there, we will do a live podcast at 1 p.m. And
Just Richmond John, who pretending like he doesn't hear us begging him.
Does text us about other things.
yeah. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, and then there's going to be live music after the live podcast.
Oh my God, look at the busties on the screen.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those are mammoth titties. And they're oiled up too.
Yeah, that's check out Netflix if you guys aren't already. We're gonna be doing a live broadcast leading up to the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, so Saturday, November 30th at Lost Rhino Brewing Company. We've got all the info on our Instagram and our Twitter account if you guys forget the details after hearing them tonight. But can't wait to see you guys. It's going to be a great fucking time. And Adele and I are a lot of fun to hang out with. So I can't wait to see you guys there. We're heading over to the Patreon now, patreon.com/IDMpod. That is patreon.com/IDMpod. Big Wag update coming.
Peace.